actor, you kind of develop a relationship with a character that exists for as long as you play it, and then you take off the costume and you walk away, and that's it. And the amazing thing about Loki is that this is my third meeting with him. And we've had a year between each film. It's essentially my understanding of the character every time deepens every time. And I feel like the Thor sequel and my third engagement with playing him is a chance as an actor to find new depth, new dimension, new iterations of his psychology, of his physicality, his capacity for feeling. And God bless him, he's a complicated cat, you know. He's on one level this kind of off the rails psychopathic agent of chaos who exists in the mythology as a kind of wrecking ball. But on a human level, his psychology and his emotional landscape is very, very interesting, because he's so intelligent and yet so broken. He still loves provoking people. He still loves finding and exploiting weakness. He's still selfish and vain and arrogant and proud, but he's also elegant and amusing, and he's so full of charisma, and that's why I love playing him. Is that there's, he's not just he's not all out bad guy. He's not scary in that way. He's someone who knows his true nature and is having a really good time. So that's kind of why I love playing him. Is there is an element of delight and joy at being bad, and I think that part of that comes from the fact that he's never had the responsibility of kingship. So he's a free agent, and now that he's adopted and he knows who he is, he feels possessed of a confidence that there is no other Loki in the entire universe. He's the only Loki there is, and he loves that. I thought that was really interesting, is that he wanted to expand our sense of the world. He wanted to sort of deepen and shade it. He wanted to give it a kind of a grittier feel, that this is the race that the Vikings worshipped, and there was a very clear link that felt somehow ancient and Viking and Norse and rugged and kind of salty. But also I think he's had a huge hand in the complexity of the story. He's really good at the subtlety of things, and I've enjoyed his understanding and input of Loki enormously. Sort of, he loves the delight. He loves the kind of the tap dancer element of it. As in, I say that because tap dancers, people like Fred Astaire, they made it look so easy, but there was such effort behind it, and I think Alan loves the part of Loki that it's all just effortless. He's enormously powerful, but and he can create absolute kind of hurricane-style havoc, but it's all at the sort of flick of a finger or on the twist of a hand, and that's been really fun developing that with him.